Hello, how is it going today? So I've been playing a lot of Castlevania games, right? And for a long time, I thought that Vampire Killer for the MSX was just, like, not necessarily a port, but I thought it was the same game as the NES game Castlevania. However, one twitch.tv/Minin informed me that it is not the same game. They were, they share similarities, and they were developed, in tandem. But they are quite different games. And then also, oh yeah, we're on the intro screen. Also, the other thing that Minin informed me of was, so when I first downloaded, we're emulating, by the way. When I first downloaded the emulator and started the game up, it just to see if I could get it working, it was the shittiest feeling game I've ever seen in the world. And then Minin informed me that that was because I was playing, I don't remember, was it the PAL one that was really weird? I think it was because I was using the PAL version of the game, which I kind of thought was the only one. I don't really know. Let me tell you something. MSX is like way out of my element. So I'm a bit out of my element here with this game. I've never really played these old, like, PC-based systems, you know? Like, I've never played a Commodore 64. I've never played, I don't even know what the other ones are, you know? There's like a lot of different, there's a lot of these, like, old computer-based systems where you play them with the keyboard. It's like a keyboard with a monitor on it and a cartridge slot, and there's a lot of them, and I haven't played any of them ever. I have played through the MSX version of Metal Gear, but that was on PS3, so, yeah. The format matters not. All that counts is the desire in your heart to purge the darkness and heretics from this land. Go forth, young Belmont, and conquer. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We are on the MSX, thing. I feel like we need to set up my, like, input, you know? So yeah, so Minin informed me that, like, yeah, you need to, like, I mean, he had a different emulator, but at least the issue, like, the thing is, this Open MSX has, like, all these different versions of the MSX on it, and I just had to switch it to the MSX2, which is the default. Apparently this is the Open MSX default. However, the ROM that I downloaded, I'm guessing it's that the site that I got the ROM from, because I specified I wanted the European version, because I thought that it was just basically picking English versus Japanese, it came with a batch file that launched the game in the PAL MSX. You know what I mean? Right. You know, there you go. Okay, so what am I? Where are we at here? So we need to load ROM. Here. Okay, there we go. And then the other thing, I'm worried about the controls. But I guess let's just jump into the game and see how we feel. Running a ROM site for money and got destroyed in court. Yeah, you shouldn't run a ROM site for money. All right. So, here we go. Let's hop in. Vampire Killer. Press space. And here it is. So I'm a little worried about the controls. Okay, yeah. So you use the arrow keys to move, including up to jump? That's bizarre. And then space is attack. I would very much not like those to be the controls. I'm gonna try to deal with it. But, like, if I had it my way, I would very much rather control my Belmont with WASD, jump with the up key, and whip with the... Oh, this is a nightmare, actually, controls-wise. You know what? This is a PC-based system. We are gonna play it our way. How do I change the input, you know? Like, what if we go advanced? Utilities? No. Metal Gear overlay. Look, I would enjoy it if... Okay, keyboard mapping mode. No, see, that's... Oh, that's something else. It's like, we're gonna need to, like... Okay. We're gonna get a little wacky for a second. Do I have Joy to Key? Okay, I have Joy to Key on here. Whoa! Here's my Barry the Bunny layout for Joy to Key. Can you add a keyboard to Joy to Key to then make it, like, just change the keyboard inputs? Is that a thing that you can do with this program? Because let me tell you right now, I'm not getting anywhere in this game if I have to fucking use my right hand to move the character and my left hand to whip. That's just, it's not happening. If I can help it, it's not happening. So it would be pretty cool if you could like change a keyboard to do different keyboard things. I know. Look, The Binding of Isaac ruined me, alright? I used to play games where I used the arrow keys to move my character, but, then The Binding of Isaac came around. Well, first, then mouse and keyboard came around. And mouse and keyboard was like, hey, character movement, that's on your left hand on WASD, alright? You know? And then Binding of Isaac came out, and they were like, alright, hey, this is a keyboard game, it's not a mouse and keyboard game, but you're gonna use WASD to move your character. And then, like, all the actions that you're gonna perform, you're gonna do that with the arrow keys. And my brain was like, hell yeah, dude. That's how a controller works in my hand. What up, Crab? You know, oh no, is this one of those games where if you try to whip two things at once, it picks one of them and you only hit that one? We appear to be at a dead end. Oh god. Because you know what I mean? It's like if I'm holding a controller, my left thumb is the one that moves my character, you know what I mean? Okay, there are chests. So what do I know about this game? I've seen Minin play this game a bit, but not a lot, but a bit. And what I know about it is that it's a bit more open-ended than Castlevania 1 is. So I won't speak too much about Castlevania 1 because I don't want to, like, spoil certain particular things for Minin. But, you know, this one, it's more open. Okay, look. I've played Rondo of Blood most recently, so I'm very used to being able to jump onto staircases. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I guess you need... boots? Oh. Wait, I got boots, but now they seem to be gone. So yeah. I know that this one's open, and you gotta kind of explore the levels. And there are keys involved. Also, boy, oh, hello. I mean, do you just... Oh, you just whip them, okay. 94... Okay, how do I say no? No... Okay, I guess I tried to say yes is what happened there. And then... Wait, what? Blue. And then back to white. And then that's it. What? Okay. There we go. So anyway, yeah. So one thing that is immediately annoying me is that, okay, so the first enemy in the game is this guy that just walks in from the side, right? Which on NES isn't a problem because the screen scrolls, right? But in this game, you get really close to the edge of the screen in order to go to the next screen. In order to go to the next screen, you know? Which then causes you to get hit. Okay, hang on. We got a key. I want to go open that other chest. So, like, I could be walking towards the edge of the screen and then just get hit by a guy. Okay, alright, so we're gonna... Oh, there we go. And now we got this. We got a shield. Cool. And hey, the shield actually stuck with me. I don't know what the deal with those boots were. Oh, you could find, like, a TXT version? Well, could you open the Japanese manual and then, like, read the text and kind of put them together? Excuse me? Do I need a key for the door also? It sounds like it's up to you, man. It sounds like it's up to you to be the world's savior, where you need to take that text and take that Japanese manual and make the English manual. Then, you know... Then people in the future who want to play this game and they look for an English manual, they'll have found it. And they'll be like, wow, you can only find this manual in one place. Like, one guy did it. Who made that manual? Twitch.tv/Minin. Wow, sounds like a cool guy. What's up, Kazco? That door should open, god damn it. Okay, for the record, I hate this so far. For the record, I hate this so far, but 99% because of the controls. I really, really do not enjoy moving the character with my right hand and jumping with the up key, and then whipping with my left hand using the spacebar. I hate how this feels. Oh, it's all recorded. Wait. Okay. So, brown keys open chests, and I can only imagine that this white key opens the door. Hang on. What's over here now? This is the start. So even though... So it is emulated, and I was thinking that, right? But I go to the menu, and I don't see options for it. Like, let's take a look. We got hardware, right? Connectors? Oh, wait a second. We could play this with a controller, couldn't we? Maybe we could play with a controller. That would be something. Otherwise, what's extensions? I don't know what that means. Okay. And then we got miscellaneous, which is stuff. And then we've got sound, video. Advanced has these, which I kind of got no idea what any of this is. Oops, I accidentally turned on MOG overlay. OSD keyboard? Oh, that's on-screen display. Let's see. I mean, I could see, like, something. It could be something in here, but it doesn't look like it. And then, yeah. So I was wondering, I was wondering what, if I could use, like, Joy to Key or something to, like, just convert keyboard inputs instead of, you know. I mean, I could use Joy to Key to play this with an NES controller. It's got up, down, left, right, which really it doesn't even have up. So it's got down, left, right, A, B, and then start would be like, select could be shift. Do any other keys do anything? F1. Okay, F1 is pause. But we can just keep that, on the keyboard. The other Fs don't seem to do anything. I'm having a crisis. I'm having an existential crisis here. Do we just plug a fucking NES controller in? I think we do. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna do. So let's rename this MSX Vampire Killer, and then okay, alright, so here's my, let's see, where's camera? Here's my, USB, NES adapter. Whoa! Here's old Bitey. I call it Bitey because it's got bite marks on it for some reason. I don't know who was biting this controller, but it's got bite marks on it. It was probably me. Alright, so D-pad, or jump, like the up key, is gonna get mapped to A. And that, I feel like that, like, kind of fundamentally changes the feel of the game. But, bro... okay, so A, right? We go, like, whoa, what the hell is this? Okay, I don't use this... Edit, what? Up. Okay. There we go. So now B then is gonna be space. Oh god. Now we've got more. Now there's another cat involved and rubbing his face on the microphone. Hi, Magic. Okay, well, enjoy Magic while I bind the rest of these buttons. This one's gonna be left. I foresee an issue with up being up, or up being A. That means if ever there comes a point... Is he sitting on the spacebar? If ever there comes a time where I have to, Magic, no, don't show your butt to the camera. Magic, get your stinky butt out of here. Alright, you're coming with me. You're coming into the cuddle zone. Okay, so... So I can see a potential issue where if ever there's a time in this game where I need to, like, move a cursor, I'm gonna have to remember that A goes up. Yeah, his butt kind of needs a trimming. You're right about that. Okay, alright. There's a point where you have to press up and down at the same time. Oh. Well, there you go. Okay, so now shift was mentioned to be a thing, so I'm going to have that be select. And then F2 was mentioned to be a thing, so I'm going to have that be start. Okay, but it doesn't seem to do anything right now. It must be like an item. Magic, you really... Buddy, you need to not be on the keyboard. You know what? We're getting rid of the keyboard tray now because we got a controller now. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's kind of how Magic is. He, well, he's been better about this lately, but there was a while where he kind of, like, stopped burying his poops. And that was a big problem, but that doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. Oh my god, oh, okay, this is real weird, though. So now, oh no. Now you go up the stairs by holding A. Well, I can, you know what, we can, I was gonna say we can bind up to both up and A. So I can say select is no. Okay, gotcha. And then whipping them multiple times gives me hearts? And then it doesn't... And then it gives me points? Okay. Alright, whatever the hell is going on there, that's fine. Okay, so now... Hey, Josh. So now what we have is just a very bad feeling. We have a very bad feeling, oh, shit. A very bad feeling Castlevania for NES. It's a shame. I would have liked to play this game on a keyboard, just with proper keyboard controls, but... Nah-uh. Those controls were not doing it for me. However, if I ever stand in front of a, staircase hesitating for a second, I'm probably trying to push up. One of those bikes where the handlebars turn the wheel in reverse? I've never heard of that. Oh, God. Why would up be the jump button? Who the hell decided that? Oy. Okay. Indeed. Okay, so white key white key brings you through door. Oh no. And then can we like see what this guy has for sale? This... Oh god, this feels bad. I don't know what they were just selling. I couldn't tell. So, okay, for the record, also, what up, Popo? Here's the thing. I want to bitch right now so much about how this plays and feels. But who knows? Who knows how much of it is just because it's emulated? But yeah, I'll tell you right now. I'm not a fan of how this feels. And also... This is kind of why I've never been into these kinds of games, though. And by these kinds of games, I mean, like, these old... Like pre-Doom PC games. You know what I mean? As in, like... Okay, I got the boots again, but then they disappear, so I don't know what those do. But I guess we'll find out at some point. Maybe you jump higher, or faster, or you walk faster. Anyway. Yeah, it seems like you walk faster with boots, maybe. Okay, but what was I saying a second ago? I was saying that, I've never really understood, or I've never really enjoyed pre-Doom PC games. Like Commander Keen. I'm not into it. I understand that Commander Keen is a game that some enjoyment can be derived from, but nah, not into it. I would not play it myself. I've watched people play it. Well, I've watched one person play it, and it just looked slow and boring and lame. Old Duke Nukem games? Nah, slow, boring, lame. Biomutant? Slow, boring, lame. Sorry! It's just how I feel! The NES video game... This is why video games started at the NES. Atari? Garbage. Fucking Commodore 64? Garbage. Did I say Biomutant? Because I meant to say Biomenace. Is this person... Oh, there we go. They just really needed to be coaxed into it. So, what's this? Holy water? So I press B to, like, select it? I did say mutant? Oh, I meant Biomenace. The old 3D Realms game. Okay, oh, wait, oh, no, we're dead. Alright. So yeah, first, like, oh, it's so annoying, what's happening here, because, it is Wonder World. I was actually wondering that, like, yesterday. I was actually wondering that yesterday, because I wanted to say something about Balan Wonderworld, but I couldn't remember what it was called. Okay, so first impressions of this game is that it's horse shit. It feels terrible to play, and I hate it. However, there are, like, multiple layers of I'm doing it wrong happening here. Where, first of all, I'm playing it on an emulator, so my opinion is automatically invalid from the get-go. Secondly, I'm playing it with an NES controller, which, you know, using Joy-to-Key may or may not be adding a frame or two of lag. But, let's catch up on chat here. Oh, also, there's no continues, I guess? It was garbage back then, too, we just didn't have shit to choose from. See, there you go. There you go. But the NES wasn't garbage, so, you know, now when we do have shit to choose from, we still choose NES. Back in your day, it was all you had. See, yeah, that's what Popo's saying is, yeah, it was all you had. So, you know, it was de facto the best, right? But that only lasts until the next thing comes out. That's better. But you almost miss this stage when you're actually exploring these levels instead of just running through on a set path. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. Hey, Tolanen. Okay, Lemmings is aight. Lemmings is alright. Alright, you got me there. But here's the question about Lemmings, though, is, isn't Lemmings on Super Nintendo? I bet the Super Nintendo version is better. I haven't played Alone in the Dark. Now, if you guys are naming PC games, though, here's the thing. PC games are different. I'm talking about fucking Commodore 64 and MSX and, like, shit that's, like, that it was like a weird computer game system. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those things. specifically. Oh! But like... Well, no, I am talking about DOS. No, never mind what I just said. I am talking about DOS. Because Doom was a DOS game, and it didn't suck. But I want to say Commander Keen was a DOS game, and it did suck. I should play Alone in the Dark? Yeah? Yeah, I probably should. I also need to play Silent Hill 1, though. I've never played the first Silent Hill. In fact, the only Silent Hill game I've played is 2. And it was amazing. Like, such a good game. Okay, if these levels are gonna be, like, open-ended like this, I would really like to have a map. Okay, so we got Boots, right? What up, Mr. Nails? For as much as you've seen Sonic's ad, they need to pay you. What Sonic ad are you seeing? Is there a Sonic thing that's happening? Hey! Oh, jeez. Oh, is there a sequel to that movie happening? Yeah, okay. If we're talking old shit that, like, I'm making fun of, why did that not whip that dog? You know, if we're talking the old shit that I'm... Oh, Sonic the Restaurant. Gotcha. Let me tell you right now, Sonic food is overrated. Will I go to Sonic and enjoy it? Yeah. But, oh man, I feel like anytime that someone brings up Sonic, everyone else is like, oh, Sonic, so good! But, it's not. It's alright. Sonic's alright. Whoa, we got wings? Yeah, they're very, oh, hang on, we gotta go left now. I think I remember this. If you go left here, this is how you get the key? Yeah. Okay. Can I whip this candle, please? There we go. Anyway, so yeah, if we're talking about old shit, RPGs, I think, stuff like, RPGs and like, what was the other thing I was just thinking? Like point-and-click adventures? That kind of stuff is fine. You know, computers were just not ready for action games. How's the emulation? So I'm using OpenMSX, and as far as I can tell, it's fine. I'm using Joy to Key, though, so I can play with an NES controller, because the game's default controls are terrible. But now I'm not faring very well here, though, anyway. So who knows? Maybe I should have just been getting used to the keyboard controls. But yeah, the emulation seems fine. You know, OpenMSX was very, very easy to get going. Man, I'm like instantly frustrated by this game's level design, though. The way that it's like not just a fucking level that I can traverse, and it's got to be like some dumb adventure thing that feels really bad to navigate because the screen doesn't scroll. So this... Yeah, you know, it's like I feel like I need to start drawing some maps. I would like to jump here, thank you. Boy, the jump key sharing the stair key is just the fucking chef's kiss on this game so far. cool. I also really like that your Belmont can't fit in spots like this. Right, yeah, I really don't like the idea of it not having continues also. I wonder if OpenMSX can emulate that game saver pack you were talking about. Whoa! You know what I mean? Because, like, if Konami had a product that you can save your games with, that would be kind of like... well, save states is something else, right? But what I'm thinking is like, oh, hey, look at that. We found the key. What I'm thinking is, if you were going to emulate PS2, right? Or you're going to emulate PS1, you're not going to not save your game because saving your game required you to purchase an additional accessory. Nah, you're going to emulate using a memory card, right? So why in this game would I not emulate using the Konami product that allowed you to save your game? And if the OpenMSX is not able to emulate that, then yeah, we will have to take it into our own hands with save states. But the only problem with what I'm saying is that if we had to do it with save states, then we would first have to understand the rules of how you saved in the first place. You know what I mean? Is it every level? Yeah? What's the difference between that and a memory card for a PlayStation game? Of course I know the difference. The difference is that the memory card is a Sony product and not a product of the video game developers themselves. But still, you know, shit was a little different back then. I am only willing to save my game in the way that the game developers intended. Ah! But if I were to understand how that was, if I were to understand the rules of saving in in this game, I'd do it. Now, you see, passwords, depending on the game, passwords are a very good way to use save states. Like, if there's a game where like Mega Man, for example, it shows you your password, and then when you press A, you advance exactly to the screen that you would be returned to if you were to put in the password. You know what I mean? Boom. Great time for save states, if that's your thing. Me, I really like having a notebook that has a bunch of passwords written in it. I think that's fun. You don't think the Konami cartridge was intended? But it was Konami's cartridge. If you could use, like, the Capcom cartridge to save Konami games, then I might be, you know, like, you make a compelling argument, Minin. But I don't know, when it's a Konami game and you got the Konami game saver, I'm kind of feeling like it's legal. So we can get a cross for... Oh, no, I can't, though. Eyes and ones looking the same. Yeah, right. I don't actually know if there's, like, a single game that I actually have used, like, that I've actually had to use long passwords in. I'm trying to think, like, Doom 64 had passwords, but I feel like those were only, like, 16 characters, and they were good about which characters they used. You can really whip in this game if you mash it. You had a notepad of cheats? Yeah, I used to use cheats when I was younger. Oh, no! I had this fucking book when I was younger that I probably got at like a scholastic school fair, you know, like a book fair at school. They had like a book that was like a bunch of cheat codes, right? But like the gimmick of the book though was that you had to like do a bunch of activities in order to get the cheats. You know what I mean? It would be like, here's a crossword puzzle, and when you do the crossword puzzle, it reveals the cheat. You know, and it's like, alright. But then one of the games I was interested in was Croc. And I very vividly remember this, that Croc, Legend of the Gobos for PS1 had an entry in this book. And its thing was, here's 2 cheat codes, but one is for level select, and one is for invincibility. And I was like, wow, invincibility in Croc, that sounds great. And then it was like, here's the catch though, only one of these cheats is actually real. So, and I didn't really read the whole thing at first, so I was just like putting in this invincibility cheat and not understanding why it wasn't working. And it was a very frustrating experience. And then later, I also found out that it's not even a cheat in that game, the level select. The level select isn't even a cheat. It's just a password that you can put in that brings you to a game save that is at the state where all the levels have been unlocked. Like they're just handing out a save file for the game, essentially. Okay, so here's the white key here. Anyway, I'm not really into Game Shark, though, because of the way that it, like... The way that it alters games in unintended ways, which had effects on stuff like online games, right? Like, when I was younger, I really liked Metroid Prime Hunters for DS, you know? Metroid Prime Hunters on DS, fucking playing that game online on Nintendo Wi-Fi with other people was so fun. And then Action Replay came out for DS, and then everyone online was invincible, and it was really stupid. Am I blaming people? Or am I blaming the product for something that people did? Sure. But come on. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go down here. I have now decided that I'm making... Oh, shit. I grabbed the axe, which takes away my whip upgrade. You know, I should maybe actually have, I'm so mad. I tried to press A to jump there to catch the axe, but because jump is the same key as up, it tried to go up the stairs instead. And now, like, I really want to fucking jump down here, but I can't because, or at least I'm having a lot of There we go. Gee, why is it so finicky? Oh, these controls are bad. I make no promises to finish this game. If you had asked me if I was gonna finish this game before I started it, I would have been like, yeah, probably. My confidence in whether or not I'm going to be able to stomach this entire game is quickly diminishing. Now, if I had a Konami game saver, I think it'd be a different story. If it's a product designed for the purpose of people doing that, then it is the product's fault. I can agree with that, Josh. When Prime came out, you couldn't wait. Disappointed that it went 3D. You're stuck in 2D, never finished any of the Prime games. I love Metroid Prime. I mean, if I had to, like... I definitely understand where you're at. We're like... I think that the 2D Metroid games are superior. You know? But I do really, really like Metroid Prime also. Especially... There's not a U in the word especially. Especially... Prime 2 is like the best one. Okay, here's where we need the white key. I'm not into the Game Boy Advance Metroids, though. Like, I think that Fusion is a cool action game, but I don't like it as a Metroid game because of the, like, hand-holdiness and way that, like, they lock all the doors and they only let you go the way that you have to go for 90% of the game. I really didn't like that. And then Metroid Zero Mission tells you where to go all the time. You know, you get into, you know, your morph ball into the Chozo statues and they tell you where to go all the time. I hate that shit. I just want to explore, right? So I like the NES version more because of that. Now, Samus Returns for the 3DS? Hell yeah, that game's great. I really liked that. And I'm looking forward to maybe getting another game in that style also. You know, so speaking of games that maybe got a lot of flack, but you liked them, I feel that way about Other M. Now, there are very valid criticisms against Other M. The cutscenes are bad, the story's bad, the characterization of Samus is about the worst they could have possibly done. However, the gameplay... and just the idea that it is a 3D Metroid game, but third person, amazing. So yeah, like, man, I wish that we could get another Metroid game in the style of Other M, just a good one. Or one that also has a good story. And yeah, man, and I mean, the thing is, I'm playing the game right now and still having trouble remembering how these stages are put together. Like, I definitely feel that this is the kind of game where, like, I'd be very hard-pressed to, without feeling the level for myself, you know, figure out where everything is. So I think the key was behind this treasure chest back here, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what this ring does. I would very much like a whip upgrade, though. What the hell does the book do? Okay, so now I, like, could go fight the boss. And I'm going to, but boy, I would like to have the whip upgrade already. What up, Jay? Dude, the music is real good. Oh, dude, does my shield block his fireball? Oh, it does! It's like Castlevania 2. I'm not doing a very good job blocking his body, though. No! Dude, why is this so hard? Like, he never sits in a spot where you can hit him. Get the fuck out of here with that. He chased me all the way into the corner. Oh. Castlevania 2 retranslation. I really enjoyed Castlevania 2 just on NES. I think it was a great game. It's tough. You gotta write a lot of shit down. But I enjoy that. In fact, I have a cat on my lap, so it's a little tough to show you the, to show you my actual maps that I drew. Speedrun last night. Oh, so 3, including me, 3 people haven't, yeah, dude, graph paper is, I got a graph paper notebook for games. I came out 10 minutes behind Camel. So I didn't beat Camel at the tournament, unfortunately. I won the last, like, 4 tournaments, but not this one. Who was that? Twitch doesn't tell me who raids anymore. Whoever just hosted, Twitch doesn't think that it's worth putting your name in my activity feed, so I have to ask. Oh, it must have been Minin. Speaking of, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in chat here. Oh yeah. Okay, there we are, there we are. I know, Loot, it bugs me. Because it's like their name is still worth putting on my activity feed. That way I, as the streamer, can choose whether I would like to acknowledge them. And guess what? Big surprise! I would! I don't have 500 viewers. If I had 500 viewers, it'd be a different story. That's right, I said it. Oh, you guys saw him? Yeah, he just got up. Okay, I've got the key. I've got half health. So, I mean, let's just pop in here, but it's like, man, I really don't like that you can only carry 1 key at a time. Oh. Why won't he stop in a spot where he can be reasonably attacked? It's like I have to get a sub-weapon, but I don't even know what sub-weapons this game has, because I feel like I haven't found any yet. I found the axe, but that replaced my whip. I found the holy water, but that was, like, weird. I hate this game. So, by the way, with all of my shit-talking old games, and by old games I mean like pre-NES or like, or like, and that kind of thing. If you guys want a real retro gamer, go follow twitch.tv/Minin. That guy plays old games and doesn't bitch about them the whole time. For me, it's gotta be NES. It's gotta be at least NES, and then I'll quit bitching. You know what though? I do think Metal Gear is really good on MSX. I'll tell you that also. Metal Gear for MSX is a really great game. But yeah, also, if I had never played Castlevania before, I probably wouldn't be having so much trouble enjoying this. It's just so weird the way that the movement feels. Oh, dude. I just remembered something weird. I used to have a graphics card on my PC that had component out. That's fun. I don't know why I just thought of that. Because I'm thinking about, the RetroTink has downscaling, and it would be possible, it might be possible for me to, like, downscale this emulator to 240p and play it on a PVM. But it's not like that would fix the lag. Not that there's a lot, but it's present. Okay, so now we... Oh, wait, okay, so I have the white key. Okay, let's try to, like, do a good run here. So I've got the key, and I've got the whip. So I want this whip. I don't want the axe. Bum bum buda bum bum buda. Bum buda bum 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 bum. Yeah. The dogs, man, they seem like they're placed in a way where you have to get too close to them for them to activate, for you to be able to turn around. So that makes it seem like you're supposed to approach them and then duck under them, but it doesn't work. Okay, so now... I can never afford anything out of these merchants either. Okay, so we're not going left because I don't want the axe. We've got the good whip, and that's all I want. So now there's this weird jump here, where, like, I want to jump and not get on the stairs, please. I have to be doing something wrong there, because it is so finicky and stupid to jump into that spot. Okay, yeah, the boots definitely make you walk faster. Ooh, okay. Now we can get up here and open this, which has some kind of book in it. Oh, cool, I didn't get the book, though, because a bat spawned. There's another key. I mean, there's a lot of keys. What's that sound effect? Okay, there's the shield. That seems to be pretty good. Man, I'm having trouble finding if there's like a healing item in this game like there is in every other Castlevania game. So what's this now? Another ring? Okay, the ring is like temporary invulnerability. Gotcha. Okay, it ran out. I really don't like stuff like that in games where, like, there's no indication that it's about to run out, you know? It's not like when you have, it's not like the blinking of the character changes to warn you it's about to run out. It doesn't do the thing where, like, it plays a different music while you have it active. So that, you can judge by the music when it's about to end. Nothing like that. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how to get a whip. Oh, and you have to collect the key again? Didn't I already have the key? Okay, so what I think what I gotta do is I gotta start like making notes of all this stuff. So we know where the key is. Now I need to figure out where a whip is. I think this is where we spawned in, meaning I haven't tried over here. Oh, there's a... Okay. So if there's a key there, actually, that's kind of nice. Because that means now we can come over here and grab this. But it's just the ring. So I gotta actually remember that this time. That it's not worth going there. Okay, and then this dog we have to, like, go over. And then I don't even remember what the first... Oh, the first whip upgrade I got was from a... like the big candle. Oh, I have a stopwatch now? How do I activate that? It's not up and B? Oh, wait. That's right. That's right. There is no up in this game. And it's not up and down. Oh! It's the up key, or it's the down key while you're in the air? Okay, that might be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay. Okay. Got it. So that's how you use the stopwatch. Which, if I had a few more hearts, that could very well be my victory here. Because now I've got more health. I've got more health than I've ever had at this point. And also we've got the stopwatch. But I only have one heart, so I doubt I can use it. But I've got more health and I've got a whip upgrade. And, wow, he actually moved in a way that let me hit him for a second. Wow, we kicked his ass there. Look at that. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, you can't jump into the orb, I guess. Also, why did it fall so slowly? Alright, there we go. I actually finished the first level. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I was messing around with holy water. You press like left or right while you're in the air. Again, it's like if up wasn't jump, we'd have a lot fewer problems here. Oh boy. What do you sell? Some kind of staff for 30? I'm also not a big fan of how you have to wait like a full second to see what the merchants have to sell. Oh boy, okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh, cool. Oh, there's slimes in there's enemies in candles? Since when does Castlevania have a slime enemy in it? And in a candle? Why is this a thing that's in the game? Why is there just a guy right next to the edge when you walk through that just fucking hits you out of the room the moment you try to go in there? This isn't a real video game that people charged money for. Okay, I tried to jump over him, but because there's a staircase there, instead, the Simon got onto the staircase. Hey, Medusa heads. Now that I understand. Okay, wait, we're just not messing with that. I grab that. Okay, it was a heart. I really dislike that picking up that axe unupgrades my axe. I mean, my whip. So now I guess you drop? Oh my god. I just want my... Okay, and then that's... Right. Okay, there's slimes. Remember the slimes. And yeah, also good point. You know, since when are there slimes? Since the very beginning, apparently. Oh gosh, I don't know what any of this shit does, but maybe I'd enjoy the game more if I did. Oh yeah, so now I can press start? Oh, look at that! I wonder what that orb is. Oh, the red spot, that's probably me. Yeah. Okay, interesting, interesting. That's good. I like that. Ooh, I like that little doo-doo-doo that happens in the music there. Okay, so with the key... Oh, and then we've got... Okay, but I'm dead. You know, it's just... Oh my. What do we do about this? This is the one that murders dudes? No, it's the one that just makes you invincible. Oh my god. I think my biggest issue, and it's very specific, but like, well, I don't know. I've got a lot of issues with this game right now, but a big one is the scarcity of whip upgrades. Now, it is a little bit funny to say, because in the original Castlevania, whip upgrades are such a no-brainer that it's kind of a wonder that they even made it a mechanic in the game. Because you just get your whip upgraded immediately with no effort, right? So it's like, why even make the whip able to downgrade when it's so easy to upgrade it, you know? Now here we are on the opposite end of the spectrum, where it's like, god damn, it's frustrating to just have a piddly-ass whip all the time. Okay, so... Oh, right. Okay, so... And that, too. I have to remember which chests I don't want to open. And which candles not to whip. Bro, I'm not trying to be in the business of, like, remembering which candles and chests not to open. Oh, boy. Alright, so then down here, there's our key. Oh, right, yeah, you don't whip that, you don't whip that candle! Oh, God, why am I playing this? I'm giving it a shot. I'm giving it a shot. All right. Let's see if it's fun to at least play through a level that you know how it is, right? Maybe I need to adjust my perspective, and I need to say, okay, I need to appreciate the exploration because once you know how a level works, it becomes fun. Maybe that's a thing. So here we are, level 1. Dude, in Castlevania on NES, you know what you can do? You can whip an enemy and a candle at the same time. Okay. So let's go up here now. Yeah. Like, I can definitely see this game being a fun game once you know where everything is. Because, like, I think we grab whatever that does. I think, yeah. We get the key here. We've got the upgraded whip. Bum bum ba-do, bum bum ba-do. Okay, those are just heart caches. So what do you sell again? Isn't it something I can't afford? Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, there is a cat. I thought I heard a cat. Okay, alright. So now we've got a regular key. And we're going into stage 2. Let's go. Here's one thing also I'll say in this game's favor. Is that the stage counting makes more sense than the NES one. Because in this game, you go through stage 1, 2, and then 3, and then fight the boss, it seems. With each stage being split by... Oh. Each stage seems to be split by a key, needing a key for a door. While in the NES one, I always just felt like the stage separators were just kind of arbitrary. I think there's still it must still be when you go through big doors in the NES one, but I didn't even realize that it was that because the doors aren't significant because you don't need a key for them. You don't need a key for them, and the levels aren't designed in such a way that, like, where it's like once you go through a door, now you're in like a new area. You're always in a new area in that game because it's linear. Okay, isn't this one of the ones I don't want? I don't remember. No, it's a book. Okay. And then we get that, and then there's a bat there. Okay, alright, alright. What is my fascination? I enjoy the aspect of put the game in and play it. And there's no, like, bullshit. You know what I mean? As far as, like, what version did you get? Which system did you get it for? Have you downloaded the patches? Do you have the DLC? Are you paying for the online service? Like, all this shit is just complicated, and it gets in the way of, here's the video game, I'm gonna put it in, and I'm gonna play the game, you know? So that's what I really like about retro games. We get to just put the game in, and we look at it, and we say, this is what I like, and this is what I don't like, you know? What's this? Is this like a better shield? Are there two shields? Alright, we are gonna kick this... Oh, shit, I forgot to get the key. Right, you go up the stairs when you try to jump. Cool. Yeah. And, you know, I just like when there's a lot of simplicity around conversation about a game, you know? It's the same reason I'm one of those people that says, like, I don't think that like, games should have difficulty modes, and rather, like, the developer should just make the game that they intend. And now, if they intend it to have difficulty modes, sure, go for it. But what I'm saying is, like, it complicates conversation. You know what I mean? If you and I played different difficulties of a game, we essentially played a different game. And it makes conversation about the game kind of weird and confusing. And I think that ultimately harms a game's, like, word of mouth potential. You know what I mean? Like, it harms people's ability to spread the word about a game when conversation surrounding the game isn't as simple. Alright, so we're gonna like whip him. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. What? Okay, I guess I have the version of the shield that doesn't block fireballs. So I'm real glad I picked that up. We gotta... No, you can't even strike a pose. Wait, it took my whip upgrade away? Alright, so... Like, what? I'm just supposed to jump over this guy? Boy, this stage feels bad to play. Because of how these enemies knock you out of the screen. Let me tell you, this game is on thin ice right now. This is, you know, this reminds me a lot of the issue with, like, Alien Syndrome. The game Alien Syndrome on NES has both systems. It's for Sega Master System and for NES. And on NES, the screen scrolls around with you. And on the MSX, on the Master System, it doesn't. And the scrolling screen makes a big difference. Cool. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just say hypothetically. Hypothetically. Let's just say this game's on real thin ice. And Dash is considering rage quitting it, like, only, like, less than 2 hours into the stream. What the hell do we play? Okay, is this a... I don't remember if this chest is bad. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, so you do want that invulnerability because it allows you to defeat that enemy more easily. And then, well, we're on... That's the beauty of the fact that we're emulating today, is that, I'm on the PC today. This is actually the first time I've had the PC down here for streaming in quite a while. But you know what? At this point, I feel like it might be a good idea to, like, catalog all of the retro games that I have. I mean, we could try... We could switch over to Haunted Castle. Since that's the next Castlevania game that I haven't played. And that one's on that one is also going to be played on PC. Wait, we have to go down. Even though it's, like, fun to try to platform back up there, we need to do this. Oh, right, there's a slime there. Alright. Do we give this game one more shot, or should we pivot right over to the next Castlevania game I haven't played, which is Haunted Castle, the arcade game? Minin says yes. All right, one more. What? One more. But let me tell you, I think I hate this game. I think this game feels extremely bad to play for many reasons. The controls are bad. The, like, flow of the game is bad. You think it's my setup? Do you think it's the NES controller? Because I think the NES controller is a lot better than the games. You gotta remember, Take, this game was an MSX game, meaning it was designed to be played on a keyboard. And the first thing I tried was the keyboard controls, and they were way worse, in my opinion. That was the intended way to play MSX, was with a keyboard. So, the thing is, the keyboard controls could be great. Alright, anyway, what was I saying? I don't like the controls. I think that the game's flow is also really bad. Like, the way that this whip feels, and, like, and like jumping and whipping like this. So it's not just a matter of WASD, it's also the fact that you're telling me that moving left and the move left-right hand is the same as the jump hand. I also can't deal with that. That's yet another reason that if I were to ever get into a fighting game, it would be Smash Bros. Because it's not a game. Smash Bros. Is not a game where you jump with your movement hand. I think you need 50 for this. But yeah, just like... controls are bad, flow is bad, as far as like how it feels to jump, whip, and that kind of stuff. The fact that the screen doesn't scroll and it's tile-based, I feel like is maybe even the worst thing. Worse than all those other things, I think the tile-based maps is what's actually killing this game. You were one of those upstick players. Thanks. Okay, alright. Let's see how the dagger works. So we can whip you, wait a million... 90?! I thought it was 60. Okay. Either I was wrong or it's variable. Okay, this is like... yeah. Bum bum boo bum bum boo. Oh, we better get more then. And then now it's like... popping down here. Okay, how about you? I'm not sure what happened there. It kind of sounds like I might have lost hearts. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Okay, hang on. Okay. And now I forget. Up here, this is where you get, like... a book or something? Man, I'm having a real hard time remembering things. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I revealed that key too early. I didn't for some reason I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Wait, wasn't it the stopwatch that was up there? Oh, geez, I don't remember. Okay, so this is the shield that actually blocks fireballs. Which is the one that we want. Oh, geez. Man, the fact that this screen doesn't scroll is just the worst. And you know what I mean about feedback where like the game doesn't tell you when your invulnerability is gonna end. Okay, I think the stopwatch was in here. Like it's this, isn't it? Yeah. So we can take that, and then very carefully come back over here. Oops. And I'm not interested in the treasure chests because one of them might have the shield that I don't like in it. Okay, so we need to like there we go. And now like oh okay, all right, fine. Got him. Yeah, there might be some detail to it that does tell you. Why does it take away your whip? Okay, so this part is like... It's like you're designed to have the holy water right there. To be able to toss it down onto that guy, you know? Okay, so let's try to remember some details here. One thing is that I probably just want to come down here. And there's a slime in the candle up there. So right. Oh right, this is the worst screen ever. I forgot about this. You can't even jump over the guy because there's stairs in the way. Ooh, when I complain about this game's controls, you gotta understand that it's not just like controller versus keyboard even. The other problem is that the jump key is the same as the up key for stairs. So like, controller versus keyboard, whatever. Jumping with your left hand or the same hand as left right. Yeah, that's already partly bad, but it's extra bad because it's also the stairs up button. Oh, boy. But hey, Metal Gear for MSX, great game. Okay, I don't want this chest because it's just an axe. But this one, stopwatch. Okay, that I do want. Yeah. Kneeling and going down being the same is also not great. Yeah, I think it comes up so much less often though. You're right though, like it's also not ideal. But yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is I'm not complaining about up being going upstairs and down being going downstairs because just as having an up, down, left, and right movement, that's what you would expect them to be, even if it's not ideal. But introducing jump as also being up is like, it's just bad on both levels of it not being how you want to jump, and then also it doubles the amount of it doubles the amount of oversubscription for actions. Sounds good, thick loot. Okay, there we go. I think I'm farther than ever now. Oh, cool. A slime is in that one. Okay. I wanted the key. So I guess it's better to just take this key. And there we go. Oh, hey. I recognize this level. Or I recognize this room. Oh, jeez. Alright, here's these doofuses again. Oh god, the way they turn around. Okay. Oh, hi. What you peddling? Why is it like this? I would like that if I could afford it, but... What? Why would you have to whip that person 5 times? Okay, here comes this guy. There's not even much of a need for me to defeat him. Because it's not like I even have a key. Wait, what did I just get out of the wall? I think it might have just been hearts. Oh, that's a slime! Putting slimes in candles was a mistake. It was a bad idea. Oh, hi, okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, gotcha. Please? Can I? Oh, okay. I guess we're already out of. We're already out of juice. Okay. Well, now we can see what was in this other chest. Well, maybe if this guy doesn't kill me. Why did he turn around like? Why did he turn around like that? How do I feel about it now? I'm tempted to say it's one of the worst games I've ever played. I think this game is fucking horse shit. God, it's bad. Oh, it feels so bad to play. So let's look. I guess we're moving on earlier than I was expecting. Let me find the okay, let's pop. I wanted to go into a black hole because this isn't... they said that it would teleport me, right? I just didn't think it was going to teleport me into space. I thought it was going to teleport me to a different place. This is unintended. Okay, well, yeah, what the hell is this at least? This game is fucking terrifying. Don't do that. There was also the magic. There was the everybody votes channel. That game is called Outer Wilds, and you should play it. Questions that you voted for, and it would give you percentages and stuff. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? Okay, I'm getting, we're doing haunted. Oh fuck! But I've only just started to get my shit unpacked. What do you think of that? I'm not a sad sack, even accusing myself of getting off track. I'm used to the fact that I think that I'm fuck. But who really does that? Don't believe for 1 second that these raps will be slacked unless I collapse and retract and sack. You better take it back, cause these rhymes always packed with a lot of tact. I haven't unpacked, I'm not attractive. Almost had a panic attack. Pace yourself, Jack, or I'll blow my smokestack. All right, so you're way over here now, huh? Like, I'm wishing that there was, like, a silent... Oh! Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, I'm getting Haunted Castle. We're moving on to Haunted Castle. Well, I'm pretty sure he's not getting back up.